Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. And today I want to talk about plant-based whole food diet. You know, a while back I went on the plant-based whole foods diet and I wanted to see what would happen. I really wasn't sure, and I wasn't feeling good, to tell you the truth, even though I'm an herbalist, but I was taking care of my symptoms with my herbs, and I didn't think that was right. So this is me after, get this right here, after 3 weeks on the plant-based whole foods diet. You can see I was pretty pudgy over here, and now 3 weeks later things have changed. It's a dramatic change there. And I had genetic kidney disease, and I was taking a medication for my blood pressure to lower it because of that, and I'm totally off that medication now. Also, forever I had arthritis in my hands since my 20s, and it totally disappeared. Also, I had arthritis in my spine, and then that's totally gone also. And the sense of complete peace that came over my whole body because there's no pain anymore anywhere, not in my shoulders, nothing. I'm not saying that you all have the same results, but it is a powerful process that will make changes in your whole being. Dr. Dean Ornish talks about this with the fact that people who have blockages in their arteries, they could go to surgery or they could go on this diet and within no time reverse the whole process. Dr. Campbell and Dr. Esseltyn from Forks Over Knives talks about this also, that they put people on this plant-based diet, whole foods plant-based diet, and reverse all of their problems. There was a movie, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and that man goes on a green juicing diet, and he was really overweight, had rash all over his body, taking like 10, 15 medications, and just going to a plant-based diet, juicing wise, changed his life. Well, in 60 days he lost 75 pounds. I'm a wonderful believer in herbs and natural ways of healing. But as Hippocrates said, let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food. Taking care of symptoms is not the answer. We need to go back and find out, why am I feeling this way, and get rid of the irritation that's going on. Personally, I also gave up wheat. You know that wheat now has 300 times the amount of gluten than what it used to have? 300 times. We're not ready for that. Our bodies have not changed to be able to use that amount of gluten. And so I highly recommend it. Most of our wheat nowadays is a GMO product. That means it has been laden with all kinds of chemicals and all kinds of pesticides that we know cause problems. There was a study in France showing that they had rats that were on a regular diet, organic, non-GMO, and they had rats that were on just a genetically modified diet. And at 5 years, they could tell the difference. The ones were a non-GMO diet were perfectly healthy, and the ones that were on the GMO diet had lots of tumors. You could see the tumors hanging out their bodies, and they had diabetes. So it's really important that we go to these plant-based whole foods. I'm not saying that you need to give up, like I did. I gave up meat and chicken and fish and dairy products, cheese and eggs, and went to eating just lots of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and nuts, and things like avocados for my oils, and flaxseed and chia seeds and things like that. Because the body knows those things and allows them to come into our body easily. Whereas we have cooked food, the body puts up a fight. It says that's abnormal. And I do eat some cooked food, but a smaller amount compared to the amount of whole, fresh food, green organic food, good food. And it doesn't have to be tasteless. There's great recipes. I've been putting some out there. So if you want to be like me, if you want to lose some weight, if you want to feel better, if you want to get off your medications, if you want to lower your blood pressure, if you want to blah, 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 if you want to get off all those steroids and different things that you're on, I highly recommend going to a plant-based whole foods diet. And then there are lots of different sites on the internet that are talking about the plant-based whole food diet. And lots of recipes also, wonderful recipes. And also Rip Esselstyn's book, Engine 2 Diet, is really good. I added to that green juicing. I think green juicing is really important because we need lots of great antioxidants in our body. And I do not do wheat because I think wheat is totally not good for us anymore. I would like to see at least, if you can, to lower the amount of meat that you have and dairy products and eggs that you have in your life every day, because they cause inflammation in the body, and that leads to all kinds of disease. So here's to your good health. I'm going to stay on this because it's doing my body good. And I plan to live, I've already said, to be about 105, 110 years old. So here's to your good health. Have a great day.